As the global spotlight turns toward the next FIFA World Cup, tensions are rising not just on the pitch, but in the stands and the streets. A recent BBC article, as discussed widely online, raises pressing questions about how welcoming this tournament will actually be, and not just in the triumphant, celebratory sense. A recurring theme in reporting and commentary is that organizational delays could hamstring preparations. Whether it's stadium construction, transport infrastructure, or security coordination, major international tournaments always face tight timelines. But when deadlines slip, the consequences cascade, from safety concerns to compromised fan experience. In that recent commentary, delays appear as a leading critique. It's not just theoretical. Past tournaments have seen last-minute scrambling, and host nations sometimes race to complete venues in time. When the infrastructure isn't reliable, fans bear the brunt in the form of traffic jams, venue access issues, and poor on-site amenities. Perhaps even more damaging than delays is the distrust many fans now carry toward football's governing bodies, host cities, and ticketing authorities. In an era of mounting scandals over corruption, bidding processes, and opaque decision-making, fans increasingly approach big tournaments with skepticism. The referenced article's title juxtaposes distrust with welcoming, suggesting that mere hospitality won't overcome deeper reputational wounds. Rebels of fandom, social media critics, and affected communities all harbor doubts: who profits, who wrestles control, and who ultimately pays the price. One of the most concrete and immediately felt tensions is dynamic pricing and ticketing, where prices fluctuate, sometimes wildly, depending on demand, timing, or seating tiers. For major sports and entertainment events, dynamic pricing has become ubiquitous, but for something as global and once egalitarian as the World Cup, it stokes controversy. Critics argue it makes tickets unaffordable for average fans. It encourages speculative resale and scalping. It rewards the wealthier while pricing out local supporters. It muddies transparency. Fans may be unsure if a price is fair or inflated. In tournaments where national pride is at stake, high ticket prices may alienate the very fans whose passion gives the event its soul. To make welcoming more than just a slogan, several challenges must be addressed. Transparent ticketing policies. Authorities must clearly communicate how pricing is set, how many fair-price seats are reserved for local fans, and what oversight exists over resale markets. Accountability in infrastructure deadlines. Hosts need independent audits and progress updates to reassure fans that preparation is on track, and contingency plans if not. Engagement with local communities. Beyond stadiums, the World Cup affects hotels, transport, neighborhoods, and small businesses. If locals feel displaced, priced out, or excluded, the event's goodwill evaporates. Governance reform. Grafting more checks and balances into FIFA's decision-making and bidding processes is crucial. The confidence of the world's fans depends on it.